Hi, my name is Mark Smith. I'm from SET, Maritime and Electrical, and I'd like to talk to you about our new product, ESHORE. SET Maritime and Electrical started 12 years ago as a surveying company, independent surveying company, doing primarily dynamic positioning and DCV surveys, domestic commercial surveys. I went onto a few vessels and I noticed a wide variety of different solutions of how shore connections were going to be undertaken, and a lot of them weren't compliant to what was the requirements that needed to be done, and I saw there was an opportunity to make a device which would improve the safety on board vessels. To demonstrate, I've developed this test rig that shows you how polarity is shown and how the actual test rig is connected. The other part that this polarity test does show is that there is current permanently running through the earthing conductor. Underneath AS3000, for those who are not aware of AS3000, these are the Australian standards for wiring rules for electrical installations, state that you shall not run current continually through the earthing conductor. So this type of arrangement doesn't meet the required compliance. What this device does, when you connect your vessel to the shore connection on board, it tells us that we've got power coming on board the vessel. We then do the momentary test. We push the button, orange light comes on telling the polarity test on, green light comes on letting us know that we've now got power available for the vessel. As we can see, I've got another amp meter put here, and you can compare it against the two that has the permanent connection. When I do the polarity test, you can see the current in that earthing conductor. When it's released, it goes back to zero. A very important feature of this is to make sure that you avoid electrocution or the hazards of electrocution. This section here is just purely a demonstration of how polarity is tested, and it shows the two lights connected to the earthing conductor, and the green light indicates that polarity is correct. If we reverse the polarity, it now shows the polarity is incorrect. Main thing about polarity is for steel and aluminium hull vessels. If your polarity is incorrect, what can happen is you can set electrolysis off on your vessel, and before you know it, you'll start wasting away your hull, develop holes in your hull, and next thing, before you know what's happening, your vessel can sink. It can also affect fiberglass vessels. With polarity also internally on the vessel, when you think the power is off to an appliance, the reverse polarity means that there is power still to the appliance and electrocution can occur. It's for anybody that goes to sea on a vessel, on a small recreational or domestic commercial vessel. They're set out in legislation of what's required to achieve safe electrical systems on board a vessel. You can purchase our product online or our social pages.